Guys, today I have week 8 of my project life to share with you. Again, this is a really another simple layout that I did. I'm really trying to keep this simple this year and it really seems to be working. I'm definitely not caught up. As you can see, I'm on week 8, but this is way better than it was in the past years, and I feel like I can do at least 2 weeks at a time. Sometimes I do a 2 week spread. Every once in a while I will do a 1 week, but I seem to be having enough pictures that it ends up filling up a 2 page spread. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear and doing whatever seems to work best. So that's kind of my plan. Again, I think I've mentioned in other videos that I like to use washi tape in my embellishments and things like that, and I use it more in Project Life than I do in my regular scrapbooking. So I guess that's good because I have quite a stash of washi tape. So if anybody wants any samples of washi tape, let me know. I'd be willing to share a couple samples with a couple people. So just let me know because I don't think I've ever finished a roll and I would love to share the wealth. So anyway, I just added a little bit of that yellow washi tape to the bottom. It matches the color in the cards. And then I just added one of those little Tim Holtz stickers that has a little phrase on it. And then I add that wood veneer exclamation point to that other picture. And then I'm adding the star wood veneer to this. We're planning a trip to Disney in September. So that is our little thing saying that we got our little bands. So here I'm just adding a little banner that's called that says Tuesday on it. This is a lot of the cards and things like that, or the embellishments I got from a Scraptastic kit, and I just had that was from a cut apart sheet, that Tuesday. And then that rub-on that I put in the bottom right hand corner of that blue card with the banner on it, or that little emblem on it, it says February. It's a rub-on. And then I'm just going to title the card with these pink foam thickers, and it's going to be week 8. And then I'm just going to do some journaling on this card in a few minutes. I think I'm going to go to another card first and then come back to the journaling. Oh, nope, yep. I'm going to do a different card and journal. So I'm just going to journal a little bit about my eye exam. I was finally released with a clean bill of health after my little eye fiasco. So I was very happy. So I just put a little bit about that whole experience on that card. And here I'm just doing kind of a week in review on this card. And I think that's pretty much going to be it for this layout. And then I'm going to move to page 2. And page 2 is going to be pretty much a lot of the same, very simple, not a whole lot going on. This Good Vibes wood veneer came in that Scraptastic grab bag as well. And I'm just going to use some Picket Fence Distress ink, and I'm going to show you that here. That is from Tim Holtz and Ranger. And I'm just going to color that embellishment. I wanted it to pop a little bit more off that card because that card background has that little bit of a brown color. And there's a lot of white in the cards that I'm using this time. So I am coloring that wood veneer in with that picket fence paint just to pop it off a little bit. So I'm going to paint it. I'm going to I would say warm it up. I'm going to paint it and then I'm going to dry it up a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and then add a little bit more to give it a little bit thicker coat on there, and then dry it one more time. And I'm just using a piece of scrap paper so I don't get that picket fence paint all over my craft mat. So like I said, I'm just going to dry it up and then I'm going to add to the card. I'm also using that what is it, acetate arrow on there, as well as a little bit of washi tape, the same washi tape that I use on the left side. I'm going to use on the right just to tie the 2 pages together. And I really use this just as an accent, just to add a little more color. I'm going to start putting it there, but I'm going to like it better on the over on the left hand side. And the same thing with the arrow. I'm going to put it over on the right, but I don't really like how it looks, so I'm going to move it over by the washi tape as well. I'm just gluing that down with my Scotch Quick Dry using the fine liner bottle. If you have any questions about anything that I use as well on these layouts, just please let me know. Sometimes I mostly know where I get the product, but not all the time, but I can definitely try and give you all the information that I have. I attached that arrow with the little Tim Holtz tiny attacher. And then I'm going to move on to this other card. This is another piece of the cut apart sheet, and it was just too big, so I ended up cutting out the speech bubble, and it says "This happened," and that is a picture of a straw that my cat decided to chew on. So I got a drink out of my drink. Oh, and that cat that you just saw there, that's the one that chewed my straw. He is a little punk. So I got a drink, and then I was getting ready to get another drink, and I went to put it in my mouth, and I had this gnarled up straw, so I couldn't actually use it. My cat is crazy. He is the craziest kitten I think I've ever had. We've had other cats that chew on things, but whew, he is crazy. So I added a little wood veneer question mark to the middle picture there, and it's a picture of actually some items that I got at Crop, and it was the most random bag of crop giveaway stuff that I've ever had. It was like a little door prize type thing, or a door thing, or like a gift door prize, or I guess it's a gift. And it was like had scope in it, Tabasco sauce, lipstick, Dial soap, fingernail file, just some completely random things. And I thought it was the strangest thing I've ever had at a scrapbooking crop, a little goodie bag. And I ended up finding out that the lady that put the crop on likes to coupon, so she got a whole bunch of stuff at really, really good deals. So here I'm just going to show you that picture of a stamp that I had. It is one of the, is it Gorgeous Girls? I think that's the brand of the stamp. And I just stamped that with my Memento ink, and I colored it in with colored pencils. And earlier, while I was talking about my little crop stash, I had a wood veneer that was an @ symbol, and then I put stickers that said home, and that's a picture of a big huge icicle that was coming down from the gutters. And I'm just adhering that little stamp with some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals just to pop it off the page. And I really like how it fits on this card. I think the colors work real well. And then the little fancy label looking like thing in the middle looks good. And then the birds are on a wire. So I think it just fit really nicely on this card. And I'm really going to try to incorporate more stamps in my project life. And that kind of gets me to use my stamps. And I really like coloring and enjoy doing it a lot. So I'm hoping to incorporate that more and more into my project life. And here's some more washi tape I'm just adding again just to tie the two pages together. And I'm going to put that washi tape there as a grounding element, and then put this Amy Tan sticker that's an arrow from one of the Amy Tan sticker books. I'm not quite sure of the collection. I can look it up if you guys need to know, but I don't know off the top of my head. So here are just the close-ups of the cards. I wanted to say thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm hoping that this is a nice, better look at the cards so you can see them a little closer up. If you have any other suggestions, I think what I might start doing is showing you the overall layout, and then when I work on the card, just actually zooming in and just showing the one card I'm working on. Let me know what you guys think about that, if that's something you'd like to see or not. But I think you might get a better look at it, or if you like the view that I have now and you just like the close-up video like this, showing you the cards, let me know that as well. I would like to make it work the best that it can be. And I'm going to tell you one thing that I did add to the card with the stamp that I'm going to show you now. I added that little clip and the hello. I actually used the other side of the card, and I used that clip on the other side, and since the paper clip has two little speech bubbles, one on each side of the actual paper clip, I ended up adding a little extra to the left so it didn't look so awkward. And I thought the little girl sitting there, and I might hello, she's saying hello, and I thought it was perfect. So like I said, this is just some close-ups, and if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.